สวัสดีครับทุกคนยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่ช่องเราชาแนลนะครับวันนี้เราอยู่กับเกม Back Desert นะครับผมเราจะไปผจญภัยในโลกกว้างกับทหารหนุ่มไม่ใช่สินินจาหนุ่มที่ชื่อว่า Moriarty นั่นเองนะครับตื่นขึ้นมาแล้วสินะข้าเห็นอันแต่นอนราวกับสิ้นชีพไปแล้วข้าเบื่อหน่ายกับการทำงานอยู่มานานขนาดไหนรู้ไหมว่าแต่ทำไมสายตาเช่นนั้นล่ะเหตุใดทำเป็นไม่รู้จะฆ่าแต่เอาเถอะอาจจะบาดเจ็บบริเวณศีรษะก็ได้พอดีว่ามีคนรอคอยเจ้าอยู่ทางโน้นน่ะช่างเป็นคนที่ทำให้รู้สึกไม่ค่อยสมบูรณ์เท่าไหร่แตกต่างจากสีหน้าแตกต่างจากหน้าตาเสียจริงเควสก็คือจุดเริ่มต้นของการผจญภัยผู้นำบอกให้ลองแสดงกับเอดันที่ยืนอยู่ใกล้ๆผู้หมายสำเร็จเอดันโอเครับอันนี้คือการอัพสเต็ป
Nice to meet you.
ตื่นแล้วเหรอที่ได้รู้จักข้าชื่อเอดัน
I'm a ruins excavator.
ข้านั้นเป็นนักขุด
Huh? You've forgotten who you
ท่านถาม
are.
ว่าท่านเป็นใคร
And
จากไหน
where you came
มันก็ดู
from.
ปกติดีสินะ
By all
น่าไม่เจอ
outward appearances, you look well enough. Did you hurt your head? We found you without a tool's
เมื่อ
heart
วาน
we
นี้
excavated
ข้าได้ขุดพบ
yesterday. At
ของ
first,
ท่าน
we
พร้อมกับ
mistook
หัว
you
ใจ
for
ของ
a
อาโท
mummy.
นั่นตอนแรกข้า
What
นึ
in
ก
the
ว่า
world
ให้
happened?
มันเกิดอะไรขึ้น
Worker, come hither.
นี่คน
Haven't
งาน
you
เรียน
heard
ไม่ได้หร
time
อก
as
ว่า
Blackstones? Sir Jordine is as
ดำนะ
tough as
ท่าน
patient
จะ
as I.
ไอ้
The eminent Lord Jordine must be as quick as a choppy on a full moon. Now, I would love to hear your story, but it seems like it will have to wait. I was hired to excavate the ruins
ถ้า
down
เราได้อยู่
below.
ในฟองตอนนี้
Since the
ข้างๆ
princess
กัน
is
แล้ว
prodding
ที่
eyes
เหลือ
are
ไว้
upon
คุยกัน
us,
ที่นั่นนะ
let's continue our conversation there.
โอเคการนี่เจ้าหูเลิกล้อเล่นนั้นที่ไม่น่าสนเลยแล้วคิดว่าสัญญาพวกเราเป็นเรื่องล้อเล่นและไม่หมดข่าวอีกพอถึงที่ทำไปร่างกายก็จะอ่อนแอเหลือเกินห้องสำรวจสร้างพลังฟันรานเรื่องสุติอะไรแล้วกันเฮ้ยน่าจะมาที่นี้บ้างเควสคือหัวใจของอาโธไปสำรวจสร้างพลังฟัง
You scared the
โอ้ตรง
daylights
เก
out
ม
of me.
นิดนึง
Are
เว้ย
you
ใช่ไหม
new here?
เป็นเพราะว่า
Who
ของ
said
มัน
you
หรือ
could
ว่าเรา
have your
จะ
mitts on
คุ
this
ย
without
กัน
Jaret's permission? Huh? What is this nonsense? When did you start working here? How do you not know this already? When the moon comes up, shall we have a nice little chat by the look? It's Wilson, isn't it? I swear he's left his brain on a deserted island somewhere. How does he expect you rookies to survive? But I am a generous person. I, Collins, shall teach you all you need to know. This ancient weapon is called an ator. It's absolutely dangerous, so do not touch it.
Oh, this stench! How dare you stand so... Now, do you know...
I shall gladly take whatever punishment. How dare you? What would compel you to ask such an obvious? Do you not know that we told Eden how important this site is, making it?
Eden was handpicked by our eminent Sir Jordine. Do you doubt the Grand Chamberlain of Serendia's shrewdness?
I sincerely apologize, my lady. That was not...
I shall punish you for your suspicions in time. For now, just concern yourself with how to...
Yes, I shall give this new recruit a fitting task. Fortune truly favors you. Ruins excavation starts with picking up... It's a simple task. So go to the soldier below once you are done. But, I will say this once, overconfidence is a fool's folly. Ruins excavation starts with picking up a pickaxe. Break the stones around that ruin and fill the cart.
โอ้ยเราเป็นผู้กล้านะทำไมถึงให้เรามาเป็นทหารรับจ้างมาเป็นคนขุด
Oh, Eden's strong new recruit finally arrived, I see. Now tell us, how did you get locked in the sights of that spoiled lady? Never mind. You didn't hear me say a thing. Anyways, it seems like you know how to handle yourself. Follow me. Do you see those
เห็
hungry
นพวกหมา
wolves
ป่าที่
stalking
เตะ
about
อยู่
in
ใน
the
พง
grass?
หญ้านุ่นปะ
The horses won't budge
ก็
thanks
พอ
to
เจ้า
that
พวกนั้น
scary
แหละที่
wolf.
ทำให้ไปอยู่
Sir Roig may appear like he's not watching, but he sees all. So this is the time to show your stuff, my friend.
เอาเราไปบูกับหมาป่าแล้วนี่อ่ะมาสิก็กลัวที่ไหน
Weren't you an excavator? I thought you'd get eaten
เป็
live.
นมองเป็นว่าสุดแก่จน
But
ตาย
it
แล้วสิ
seems you've some
อาจ
use.
จะมึงได้ใช้น้ำกิน
I'll
อันนี้แม่ง
grant you
ขี้บูลลี่
access
นะ
to
เว้ย
the ancient
ถ้าอยาก
stone
ได้
chamber.
กองทุนเวลา
Go and help Eden
ช่วย
finish
ไป
up with the excavation.
ติดบูลลี่นะไอหัวกวางเนี่ย
You're practically drooling
สาย
over
ตา
those
เริ่มมา
relics.
เข้าแล้ว
Does a visit to
ใกล้จะ
places
ตอน
such
นั้
as
น
this make your heart skip a beat as well? Oh, so you're the living relic Eden discovered. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Luffy Bedmountain, at your service. I'm not sure why no one has ever stumbled upon this stone chamber up until now, but I guess you're some sort of lucky charm, aren't you? It just so happens that the day you awoke was the day we finally cracked the secret of these 5 stone murals. These murals of prophecy have been speculated to have been painted by the ancients. They depict the rise and fall of the Kron Kingdom that was central to Balanos. Take a closer look. Who knows? You might be standing in front of your own creations, and you've just forgotten about it. A depiction of Noir III of House Bartali, the last king of the Kron Kingdom of Balanos. The enormous crown symbolizes his unchallenged authority. The only thing he feared was death itself. One day, an alchemist from across the desert sought audience with Noir III. My master shall grant you eternal life. If I heard that, my eyes would be big as dinner plates. Eternal life, quite the thing to crave, especially where many struggle to eat out of full living, even once.
การสูญเสียของราชอาณาจักรครอนและฮาดูเทพสุร
Alas, the prospect of immortality blinded Noir III, and he took the alchemist's offer.
ใช่ละ
Blood and organs of 100 children and maidens, all offered up as sacrifice to the alchemist. The king's madness swept throughout Balanos as the people's resentment reached the heavens. But Noir III made no effort to stop the ritual to summon the alchemist's master. By the time the king learned the truth, that the alchemist served the evil god Hadum, his concerns had narrowed to the point where he cared not of such things. Fortunately, Elion, Al, and their believers did not remain idle, and the ritual to bring about Hadum into this world was halted. Though in doing so, the castle was toppled and shattered to pieces. The mighty kingdom of Kron joined the many other kingdoms lost to history. This was barely over 150 years ago. But do you know what's even more amazing? I, at Luffy Bed Mountain, used the latest advancements in archaeological dating to determine exactly when these murals were constructed.
These stone murals were made not 150 years ago, but much, much further back. However did the ancients peer so far in this one? Depicts a prophecy that's yet to come to pass. It's the breaker of chains who freed the vengeful souls sacrificed to summon Hadum to our realm. Yikes, look at the time. Take this information regarding the final mural and bring it to Martha Kean down there, will you? You can't miss her. She's unreasonably tall and wears glasses so big you would mistake her for a frog.
บูลลี่ว่ะ
Just listen to her speak and you will catch wind of her temper. Eesh, I get goose flesh just thinking about it.
My word, is that the final mural?
เหมือนกบตรงนั้นน่ารักจะตาย
And you are? Are you the one Eden described as a living relic he found toppled over? My goodness. My name is Martha Kean, an archaeologist by trade. I guess this too is fate. Should we shake hands or something?
Martha! Martha! I found it! Come quickly!
Well, no time for handshakes.
มีกอบบินเป็นลูกมือเหรอ
Is it
เนี่ย
just me, or are we seeing some steady developments after your awakening? If everyone worked towards a single goal in harmony, heaven on earth could be achieved. I swear I've seen these writings in an ancient text in Valencia somewhere. An ancient weapon that attacked the ancients. Who could have made such a thing? Is your heart pounding as hard as mine? Every time I make a discovery like this, it's like stealing a swig of light ale stashed away in a Calphionian noble's warehouse.
I could hear laughing. You and I have already been introduced.
Eden, come now, quit it. Greetings. I am Orwin Avilia.
Ah, do be careful. The remains of many petrified ancients are strewn about. It appears some unpredictable power remains sealed within this relic.
Not to mention the upside-down trees that are rooted around the relic as well. During my brief stay in the forests in the Southern Territories, I recall reading about them in some forbidden texts.
Dabbling in forbidden texts from such a young age? I can't imagine, especially considering how prim and proper you are right now.
Wait, stand back, right now!
My goodness, what are you doing all of a sudden?
Are you awake? These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Your face suddenly turned pale. Are you okay? You remembered something, didn't you? But why would you do such a thing in front of an ancient relic you've never seen before? Wait, could it be?
You wouldn't have some red-eyed being whispering incessantly in your head now, would you?
Ah, it must be a black spirit. Those entities that bring ruin to all who succumb to their whispers. I was joking when I called you a living relic, but now it appears that name was right on the mark.
Eden, please, isn't that a bit too much? And yet, it may be wise to tell the others what we've just witnessed. The relic has begun to move. At this rate, the dark energies will...
The relic probably awakened after reacting to your blacks.
อ้าวพูดดำเต็มเลยสรุปมันไม่ใช่ตัวดีเหรอนะหลบพูดสีดำแล้วเหนียวจังชับก็เป็นนินจาครับเอา
I knew it. I knew you were trouble the moment I laid eyes on you. Forget what I said earlier. You aren't a lucky charm at all. Do you know how many hours of labor were wasted because of you? Are you going to explain this delay to that Janet or whatever that stuck-up lady's name is?
Oh, calm down, Laffy. If it weren't for this adventurer, we would have never found the Black Stone. So...
You think that alone will ease her temper? Why are you so oblivious to the ways of the world?
สมเองเป็นคนดีปะเนี่ยข้ามั่นใจของจริงจะต้องอยู่ในแง่แค่นั้นแต่ใครเป็นคนนำของมาตรงนี้กันเนาะถ้าจะเป็นเช่นนั้นแต่ก็สามารถดูความประจำบางส่วนของแม่ของเขาอิวเลซ่าหรอเรื่องราว
White Witch? To think that she was part of your lost memories.
Why don't we speak more on the matter after returning to the Western Guard camp? Lady Durette's awaiting our report on the relic excavation results.
I bet she'll give us an earful after she hears of our findings, but that's for us to deal with. What about our friend here? Lady Durette won't let just anyone waltz right into the Western Guard camp.
Do you know of any way we might get on her good side?
The only time I've seen a lady's foul temper abate were the days she met with Grand Chamberlain Jordine. Truth is, we've been waiting for a wagon with supplies from Western Guard camp, but it's yet to pass by. I had a bad feeling something in the woods may have caused the wagon's delay.
It's a bit inconvenient, but I suppose that's the way of the world. We'll wrap things up here and follow right after you.
อะไรอันนี้คืออะไรอัพสกิลอัพยังไงอ่ะ
I'm saved. I thought you'd walk right past me. What? My wagon's over there, broken into pieces.
มันต้องไปนั่งซ่อมอีกแล้วเนี่ย
Oh, I just realized my life has been spared, but only to be at the mercy of Lady Jarrett when she gets word of this.
The moment I saw you slay those wolves, I knew you weren't ordinary. A weapon is more suited to your hand than a pickaxe. Well, one good turn deserves another. I've secured a job for you. Do as you're ordered, and you'll find your life becoming a bit more comfortable.
My name is Fania, and I am an officer of the Western Guard Camp. I'd rather not meet under such circumstances, but it appears we have no choice. I heard from Sir Roig that you are an excavator.
It appears their skills were wasted digging for relics. You have been looking to hire mercenaries, have you not?
Let's consider this a formal interview then. Help us pave the way out of here. I shall guard Sir Roig.
See? Knowing how to seize the right opportunity is a skill in itself. Now, ensure my recommendation continues to carry weight.
ดีจังวะ
I
This is the Western Guard camp overseeing Eastern Balanos. I heard a ruckus and thought it was... Officer Fania, you're wounded.
I'm fine. Please tend to other soldiers who are more seriously wounded. Duvain, where is he? Seems he's not around. This is the one who saved us from the imps. Though the wagon was destroyed, we thankfully did not share that fate. And yet goblins again. Is that why the imps have grown so aggressive?
Gia, king of the goblins, grows craftier by the day. Take a look beneath the bridge if you want to see what I mean. That's the work of the Goblin King, Geath. Duvain is tracking him down, but capturing him is a difficult feat. That's the work of the Goblin King, Geath. Geath, king of the goblins, grows craftier by the day. Take a look beneath the bridge if you want to see what I mean.
ไปดูใต้สะพานบอกได้เขาบอกว่าเกียร์เป็นพวกลงสงครามไปไม่ถึงช่วงที่ลงจากเดี๋ยวก่อนนะขึ้นทางไหนเนี่ย
That's the work of the Goblin King, Geath. Duvain is tracking him down, but capturing him is a difficult feat. Geath, king of the goblins, grows craftier by the day. Take a look beneath the bridge if you want to see what I mean.
The imps mistakenly believed that this slaughter was our doing. Long ago, this region was originally claimed by the goblins. One day, Rednose, leader of the imps, suddenly appeared and sent all the goblins packing to Castle ruins. I don't blame Gear for resenting them for that. I need to give my report to Captain Cliff.
It seems things here have grown dire while our attentions were on the stone chamber. I need to go alert the lady of the situation immediately.
Don't worry. I'll carry word of your deeds to her ear. You will be rewarded handsomely. More so...
Why don't you go visit the skill instructor Armstrong for the time being? With just a little polish on your basics, you'll make a fine mercenary.
ไม่ต้องมาสอน มันเรียนสกิลอะไรได้เพิ่มไหมนะ ก็ต้องดูของเราไม่ได้ใส่ไอเทมเลยเราต้องใส่ไอเทมแล้วอินเวนทารี่อยู่ไหนนะนี่ไงนี่คืออะไรอ่ะหน้ากากม้าอุ้ยมีลูกนกด้วยอุ้ยได้สัตว์เลี้ยงด้วยอ่ะ
Obsession with one's hiding. Oh, a recommendation from Officer Fania herself, with a note that you could do with learning a few more skills. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep... The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skill.
Eden's living relic! You should have sent word you arrived safely. We were worried sick. We thought the imps had dragged you off to their cave. We were just about ready to send you off with a proper funeral rite, spoons and all. Would you have preferred a wooden spoon?
Spoons, Luffy. You know quite a lot about foreign customs. Hiding a secret lover from the land of the morning light, are we?
We've been granted an audience. Let us not keep the lady waiting now.
I suppose we'll find her in her tent, where she always is.
Apologies, Your Highness. As speculated, what we found was merely the empty remains of the stones after the Black Spirit.
This tastes horrible. Did you really think I would eat this garbage?
Princess, we are not in Heidel anymore.
Ugh, whatever. Just finish the job and go home. Do you know it allows Sir Jordan absolute rule over Serendia? Faith. Our faith in him, and his faith in us. I too demonstrated the capacity for good faith when I sent you off, and your favorable outcome is proof that my faith in you is rewarded. Does this not make me a most favorable counterpart to his lordship? Am I mistaken, my dear Roy? I place my faith in your good judgment as well, though those results currently seem to be less than favorable. My wagon of the finest Calphionian craftsmanship in pieces. The black stones that were the sole reason for me funding this excavation absent. Do you think I poured out such funding so that you could go dig up these worthless pebbles?
Apologies, Your Highness. As speculated, the depths of the chamber indeed. What we found was merely the empty remains of the stones, after the black spirits sealed within had consumed all of their power.
You don't look like an addled half-wit. Cut the spiritual nonsense and speak with some sense. You're professionals, are you not? You are being paid as such. With that payment comes the expectation of results, not half-baked excuses about spirits. You think these results will welcome me into Sir Jordan's strong embrace? Must I be ever haunted by the shadow of disappointment I'll cast across his chiseled face? Get out! All of you! Never show your faces here again!
วีนเฉย
Ah, you've lost your memories, haven't you? Congratulations on your first castigation. It can be a burden to earn a living at times. Though it strikes me as odd. I heard all the black stones excavated in Serendia are being shipped directly to... Why, it's this Jordan fellow making his own fiancée aid another nation in...
Since there aren't any black stones left in the stone chamber, I guess it's time that we set off for another excavation site. One possessed by a black spirit may briefly gain great power and wisdom, but their ultimate fate is to succumb to its darkness and become a monstrosity. I pray you remain on the right path, for anything so easily gained can also be easily lost.
Stop scaring them, my boy. Keep your mind and body sharp, and there's nothing to fear. Next time we meet, let's go grab a pint together.
From our first encounter, I knew there was more to you than meets the eye. If you live as long as I do, you become quick to spot these things. I have a proposal for you. What say you to working for Lady Jarrett?
เลือกอะไรดีเราจะเลือกเจ้าหญิงเราจะเลือกพูดแต่ว่าถ้าตามหลักอนิเมะที่ผมชอบดู
I understand. Go seek out Captain Cliff. He will take into consideration your efforts in saving the soldiers from the imps.
We are currently tasked with finding the source of all this chaos. The very leader of the imps himself, Red Nose. He suddenly appeared one day and kicked all the goblins out. Now he's been sighted launching small-scale raids into the settlements nearby. So, you've ingratiated yourself to an officer, and think you can now somehow barge in our war council, ignoring procedure, ignoring rank. I think you've greatly overestimated the value of your so-called skills. And I'm afraid Officer Fania's eye for quality soldiers has greatly diminished. I think you've greatly overestimated the value of your so-called skills. And I'm afraid Officer Fania's eye for quality soldiers has greatly diminished.
Without your aid, this would have been quite the bloodbath indeed. I think Captain Cliff will definitely reconsider his words. Let's use this momentum to track down Red Nose. He won't be able to deny your importance. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. However, a few days ago, some of our soldiers encountered Red Nose. Not everyone made it out, but perhaps I will be waiting. Word's gone round the camp that the imp expert will soon arrive.
His nose was so... I was patrolling the northern forest when I felt a cold energy behind me. When I turned around, I saw an imp the size of an house. I knew straight away it was Red Nose. Boy, that imp was strong. He pulled out a sword as big as I am. He was pretty agile too, considering his giant physique and all. He sprung at me like a frog. Well, I nearly died that day. I reckon that's what getting hit by a gold-laden wagon feels like. Look, if you want to find out more, go to the blacksmith. I heard he cleaned up the aftermath of the skirmish.
Defense is survival. Don't hesitate investing the armor. Useless after the beating it took. I disposed of it. The armor. Useless after the beating it took. The armor. Useless after the beating it took. I disposed of it. But whatever odds and ends I found. The armor. This? What's this doing here? This belongs to one of our rookies, Murray.
No, that's not mine. You've got the wrong idea. I had nothing to do with that skirmish. Well, I mean, I did, but not on purpose. I was off duty, heading into Velia. They've got this smoked chicken. My wife is pregnant and she loves this stuff. Anyway, I spotted an imp wandering alone, sort of drunk-looking, stumbling about with a crooked nose. Well, this is rather embarrassing, but I picked him on the head and said, "Hey, pal, you red nose or something? Skulking about all alone here?" And the ground started to quake beneath me. I swear, Red Nose really appeared. I didn't think, I just ran for my life.
You started this whole commotion, and you didn't even have the dragon eggs to report it. You'll face a military tribunal for this.
I'll think about that later. The important thing now, you're up for the task, aren't you?
It's you, the living relic. Don't look so surprised. Eden won't shut up about... Look here, I've caught a useful, ready to be really blown away.
I told you, I don't know where the boss is. Our boss comes and goes as he pleases.
Hey, Eden told me that you are an ex...
No one knows where the boss's hideout is.
Then I shouldn't have wasted my time capturing you.
You think I knew I'd get caught like this? Wow, look at the brains on this beanstalk. And you think us imps are stupid? Red nose or blue nose, the beanstalk asks, without even thinking to ask about Tiny Nose.
Oh, Tiny Nose. Who's Tiny Nose?
What? I said nothing. Imps are extremely loyal to one another. Red Wolf meat. Red Nose and Tiny Nose are...
Well, the chef...
Tiny Nose is always down at... Tiny Nose is clever. He makes deals beanstalks give to meat.
Sweet. There must be more to...
I will look for traces of Red Nose near that cave over there.
อัปเกรดสกิลอะไรนะ แล้วสัตว์เลี้ยงอยู่ไหนอ่ะ เอาเรามีสัตว์เลี้ยงแล้วนี่เราเรียกสัตว์เลี้ยงออกมายังไงแล้วสัตว์เลี้ยงอยู่ไหนอ่ะน่ารักจังโอเคในที่สุดเราก็มีสัตว์เลี้ยงวิ่งตามแล้วดูน้องวิ่งดิ
Where are you from? Not from here. I'm Samuel. I take care of horses in the camp.
ใส่ยังไงอ่ะ
Wanna check in your horse? I'll certainly take every care, but no one can do it better than the owner. If you have trouble getting a horse, right on don't hesitate.
You need to lower the voice. My wagons! Hey! You want to destroy this cave? Our boss! You wanted one rainy day. He was wiping away his tears since when he was discovered by a man wrapped in black. Red-Nose prayed. Hearing Red-Nose's words, seething with hatred, the man told Red-Nose to remember that mark, saying that he will...
ใครมาเล่นดนตรีอะไรสวัสดีครับพิมพ์ยังไงอ่ะพิมพ์ไม่เป็น Enter ของผมมันขึ้นชื่อตระกูลอ่ะแล้วเกมมันไปไหนเอ่ยเราจะมีม้าทำไมวะเป็นเมื่อสุดท้ายเราก็วิ่ง
Study. So Blackstone makes sense. Small thing. Now, let's grows to gigantic proportions when enraged. How might we prod him into such a state? Right. I'd almost forgotten the magical power of mockery. Good. Now it's my turn. I've happened to discover, using the information you gathered from the west, you can see here traces of Red-Nose's hopping mad rampage. But I was racking my brain over how to take this potion. You'll... What? You think I'm trying to poison you? What? You think I'm trying to... What? You think I'm trying to poison you? I didn't even brew it either. Oh, can you see it? Those are his tracks. Hold on, don't touch it. The energy that comes from Blackstones is very dangerous. I dare say. It's Red-Nose's hideout. Why don't you take a step back? Fania's soldiers will be here soon. It's best to fight together.
J boss นะครับ มาเอ้ยทำไม
not only tracked down Red Nose's hideout, but defeated him all on your own. That's something. How could someone with such prowess find themselves shoveling dirt for some pretty... How would you feel about putting your potential to bed?
If you would just hand over the black stone that was in Red Nose's possession.
Apologies, Your Highness, but I couldn't find it. He likely took it with him into the Dark Rift.
Ah, so my time is yet again wasted. You're clearly cut from the same cloth as Eden.
It's true. The imps have settled down, thanks to you.
I was certain the black stones were as good as mine, and the effort I went through.
It's true.
Tiny Nose's information was...
We found evidence of them
What shall be done with them?
That's much too generous of you.
You expect everything I've worked for.
We've lost track of Red Nose.
คุณเซนนี่มานั่งเล่น
The stone. There's a coastal
เพล
village.
งเนว่าข้างๆแล้วเนี่ย
Tiny Nose shall be transferred to...
There's a coastal village nearby.
เว้ยทำไมคนเยอะจัง
Welcome to Velia. I'm Hans. A Velia... to get your name dragged... Anyway, the sage Alustin is waiting for you. We sincerely...
This says that Red Nose has been defeated.
If that's the case, why the hell's this village still in this state? I heard they're still drafting soldiers. How about you? It's all because of those damn goblins.
ก็คือมีการเหยียดกันระหว่างกอบลินกับมนุษย์
My love, what would I tell Helen? To think I'd be widowed at my age.
I prayed this year would be free from that curse, and yet here we are in another drought.
Aye, and the chief's granddaughter's coming of age this year.
Oh no, whatever shall we do?
What's the meaning of all this?
The trade wagon that left yesterday has been raided. Again.
Hardell is considering severing ties with us.
Goblins again? How many guards do we need to stop them? The entire guild will starve at this rate.
Oh, wise one, this village is filled with bad spirits.
Shouldn't we do something with the chief's granddaughter first?
In times like these, we need to stay vigilant from within as well. And to do so...
Wow, ม้าเท่จัง
A greater world. Welcome. Some see these... Uno and Cliff have told me all... I would like you to assist my...
Some beetle wings, parasitic bee lava sauce, and let's see, a drop of imp's tear, and then... Oh, this happens every single time I try to make rouge. Oh, welcome. Hello, adventurer. Hiya, Papa. You've brought someone along? Friends of my father get better deals. They're basically just watered-down versions of Florence's potions anyway.
Eileen, save your sales pitch.
What? Another one? But I just finished the last...
Well, if you don't want this opportunity to meet a black spirit host in the flesh...
What? No way. Look at those dreamy eyes. Nothing like the vacant corpse-like expressions I read about.
Eileen, manners.
Oops. Did I say that out loud? I'll just go stick my head in a cauldron and die now.
Come now, child. No need for dramatics. They are in need of your aid.
Me? Specifically? Sure you didn't just confuse me for Florence? Gosh, okay. Let's see. How long have you been exposed? Oh, wow, that's a bit excessive. And likely to have accelerated the spirit's encroachment. Tell me, does ceaseless whispering fill your head?
Eileen!
Got it, Papa. I'll... can do it. Definitely. Probably.
I've received a summons from the Grand Chamberlain Jordine. There are urgent matters at Alejandro Farm to which I must attend. I'll be expecting fair tidings upon my return. Adventurer, please give Eileen your full cooperation.
Right. Florence will be off to college soon, setting the academic world on fire, while I do my best to find a man who trusts me not to set his meals on fire. Why was I talking about fire? Oh, right. My training. Time to test some chemical reactions, but I'm...
ผมว่าเขาก็ทำเกมออกมาได้ค่อนข้างที่จะดีเลยเนาะแบบมีเนื้อเรื่องมีเนื้อเรื่องมีอะไรให้แบบว่าได้เอนจอย สั้นนี้
So many, though. As soon as we smite one, Papa said you need... See that bell tower over there? Why don't you, go on ahead. I need to touch up my faith. For, church.
My faithful congregation who've gathered here today. You've likely not ever set foot in the desert. There was a time when black stones were thought to be blessed with Elion's might, sown like so many seeds beneath the sands that spanned from Calphion to Valencia. These two nations then declared war over these black stones, who watered the great desert with blood until the sand itself could hold no more. From that day it was known by two names. For the countless black stones, Calphionians know the great desert as the Black Desert, but for the countless lives lost, Valencians call it Red. Not so long after, Elion felt pity for us fallen humans, and granted us the sight to see the black stones for what they truly were. Now that Elion has lifted the veil from our eyes, let us cast off the avarice and offer up our worldly possessions to him.
There you are. Shall we sit together?
Now that Elion has lifted the veil from our eyes, let us cast off the avarice and offer up our worldly possessions to Elion.
Shirking your alchemical studies again. I see. No surprises there. What does surprise me is how it's a new man every time. What do they see in you? Hello, I'm Florence, Eileen's twin sister. Father filled me in. I only came here to confirm my suspicions. Now listen here. The Black Spirit is biding its time, waiting until you're spent and exhausted. And when you show the slightest sign of weakness, you will be under its control in an My advice, go get some rest. As for my sister, well, it seems she's already lost interest in you. Don't dawdle here listlessly. Go find Chief Igor Botali. He's known to treat adventurers with the utmost hospitality.
I was once so you're the one. I am Igor Baltani, chief of this village. Welcome to Velia.
Kapatid.
Treat the villagers as you would like them to treat you.
อุ๊ยได้สัตว์เลี้ยงเหรอโอ้ขอบคุณนะครับอ๋อลงจากม้าก่อนอุ๊ยโดนน้องหมา ว้าวมีคูมีนะเมย์เราได้สัตว์เลี้ยงสุดน่ารัก
Oh, if fishing's what you're after, try the There was but it's right over there. My wife, Eastland, will treat you to some refreshment.
I will look down on men. I want to don't know about anything else, but sure does have charming daughters.
You made a good choice to come to Lunar Halo Inn. Welcome to the Lunar Halo Inn, traveler. Rowdy drunkards think getting hot shopping is an excuse for breaking a dish or two. But I make sure everyone pays for their mistakes. Here's fair. This is the chef of our inn, David. Talented, aye. But those two over there act like brothers once a little ale's in them. In the cold light of sobriety, they find themselves that one over there. Just keep... Oh, look at the old man, the wind blew in. Well, what'll you have? Have a seat and we'll get your order in right away. Roasted chicken salad. Good, good. Take a seat over there. My husband...
Great!
Finally. At first, who helped the most in tracking Red Nose down? Real, but however did Red Nose become leader of the Black Stone given unto Red Nose became one filled with rage. I have no idea what that man is up to. If only I was younger, I'd need just to wave my finger to teach him a lesson. Ah, well. Frustrating though it may be, in times like this, repeat after me. Your grand journey is still underway, and arduous times are yet to come.
Well now, what's this? You two together?
Oh!
Me, just had a pint of it. And yet to... This is your first time hearing it, right? Listen well, it's quite the tale. It was the ruins of history.
He's been on about this story for a decade now.
Never thought I'd see the day when Igor the Adventurer was properly...
I may not look it now, but I was indeed quite the adventurer in my day.
Look at the stone spider flaunting his carapace to the stoneback crab. Like he's forgotten he's speaking with a continent. And on my honor, I swear... I promise you, before my die...
This stuff is great.
Careful, do you know how much this beer cost me?
I couldn't believe it. She told me to shave my beard. Do you know how many years I spent whacking those scarecrows?
Oh, Trotting, you're here as well.
Of course. I have to lay down the hammer sometimes.
Yes, indeed. It's been some time. Care to hear of my travels to Valencia?
Oh, good. Adventurer. you're awake.
โอเคครับทุกคนไม่ไหวละก็จบในส่วนของพาร์ทเริ่มต้นนะครับมันเป็นพาร์ทที่ตัวละครของเราเนี่ยสูญเสียความทรงจำนะครับแล้วก็เป็นตัวคำอธิบายต่างๆเกี่ยวกับความเชื่อของเรื่องหินดำนะครับซึ่งผมเนี่ยเลือกเควสเนื้อเรื่องที่เป็นผู้สีดำนะครับไม่ได้เป็นผู้ไม่ได้เป็นคนรับใช้ของราชวงศ์นะครับก็จะเป็นสายผจญภัยแบบสายเดี่ยวเลยก็ไม่รู้ว่ารูปแบบเกมจะเป็นยังไงนะครับส่วนใครที่เล่นอยู่ก็อย่าสปอยแล้วกันเจอกันก็ทักทายกันได้ในเกมนะครับผมก็ตอนนี้เรามาที่หมู่บ้านใหม่ละนะครับเพื่อตามหาหินดำซึ่งมีเบาะแสที่สำคัญที่ผมเจอเมื่อกี้คือหินดำที่เราเจอจากไอ้บอสจมูกแดงเนี่ยมันคือหินดำนิโรธนะครับผมซึ่งเรากำลังไล่ตามหาอยู่นะครับก็เอาไว้พบกันใหม่ใน EP หน้าละกันคืนนี้คือไม่ไหวแล้วจริงๆนะครับผมเอาไว้เจอกันใหม่นะครับอย่าลืมกดติดตามกันด้วยนะครับสยุนาระมัตเน่